Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Friday night, and that means we are live and, in effect, broadcasting to you directly from behind this plastic microphonic device. Indeed, that's how we do it every single time we're live, for sure. Hope everybody is doing well and had a great week. Yes, indeed, the week has come to a close, and we are here, and I want to say hello to all of you joining me here right now that either knew this was going to be happening, because I'm as predictable as a day is long or short, depending on how you rank it. But good to see. We got JD, we got Jamie Foxx, we got the Global Warmer, we've got Mark Medlin, we got JD, Silver Wolverine says hello. Good to see Silver Wolverine. Stacking Points. Good to see Stacking Points. If I'm not mistaken, I believe he might have something to show us on his channel if I'm not confusing him with someone else. So check out Stacking Points channel. Jamie Foxx is here. Eric Hoffner is here. Hello, Eric. Good to see you. Silver Stacking Mama is here. Good to see Silver Stacking Mama. Little Lamb, Benny's Barker, Slayer Stacker, way deep inside. All right. Was my video appearing as a short video? I don't think it worked. I typically don't look that up on. I don't do the mobile thing, so I'm not sure. I tried mine too, and I don't know if it worked either, but it didn't get very many views, so I'm not sure if that worked or not. Andrew, good to see Andrew. I think you're new here. Good to see you. JM was pretty sure we'd be here. So good to see you guys. Let's get into these comments. I'm going to start with a video that I think everybody should check out if you get a chance. From 3 years ago. That's right. Check out the story behind the man on the Black Revolutionary Patriot silver dollar. I did a video on this quite some time ago. I think you guys might appreciate that. Kind of a cool little thing and showing a kind of a unique silver dollar the U.S. Mint produced back in 1998, if not mistaken. And bifurcated, duplicitous. I always get his name wrong, but bifurcated. Take a look at South Africa if you want to get a realistic view of what's going to happen to whites in America when we become minorities. Time to wake up. Well, actually, it's funny you mentioned that because now whites make up 60% of the population according to the newest census data. And this is from 3 years ago, and we already are starting to see it with the woke culture these days and critical race theory. So he's spot on. It's from 3 years ago. Good job. All right, let's good to see. Hello, good to see Blue. Welcome, Johnny B is here. Yes, indeed. All right. Discover Sunshine, welcome. And Kalanick is here, too. Kalanick Stacker, welcome. All right. Louis Reeves says, well, brother, there must be a rumor out there about your good nature. Karma does come back. Thanks for keeping us informed. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Louis. Very kind of you indeed. JM says, thank you for the excellent video on this. For the Federal Reserve Governor speaks out against CDBC. A very interesting turn of events here with this video. You guys haven't seen it yet. By the way, good to see Darren Wright. Welcome. And Love Button is here. Hello, Love Button. Here's a slurp in your honor. Here we go. All right, very good. And Nancy Tharp says, crash with bad gateway, slow page load, SSL handshake error. Purchase one piece dollar and received the confirmation email. I think I'm done using the Mint. Tell you what, it's getting pretty stressful ordering from the Mint these days. I have maybe 3 more coins that I want to get, or 3 more offerings, and I'm about done for the year. It's crazy. I missed the S-Mint Proof Eagle only because I had to actually work. Not all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. All right. Let's see here. My family has banned me from visiting because I am unvaxxed. All I have now is my cat and the Salivation Nation. Well, I think that's crazy. I'm sorry, Kalanick. I think that's crazy. And you know what? And here's the thing, Kalanick. There was a member of this channel who stopped coming here. I thought he was kidding. I literally thought he was joking around. And he's been a supporter for a long time. And just because I got the vaccination, he said he can no longer watch my channel because I got the vaccine. So it's crazy how the extremes on both sides, and it's all political. And that's what I don't like about it. Something like this should not be political. I believe in freedom. I believe that, you know, if I think that's wrong if your family to ban you just because you don't have the vaccine. People have good reasons not to get the vaccine as well as good reasons to get the vaccine. I actually was very transparent as to why I got it. But I don't fault anybody for not getting it. I understand the concerns. I still have concerns about it, and I got the vaccine. It's a risk assessment, essentially, for a personal risk assessment. But yeah, there was somebody who actually unsubscribed, says they cannot no longer support the channel just because I got the vaccine, even though I probably agree with them 99% of the time. I was actually floored at that because it's somebody that I considered a friend. But anyways, it's crazy. But and that's why. And here's another thing too. And I'm going to be posting a video about this, about censorship in general, and specifically to this platform. Stay tuned for a video coming on that. But one thing I pride myself on this channel is I like to err towards the side of allowing people to speak freely. The privilege of speech on this channel I consider to be paramount. Now, the reason why I'm using the word privilege is very purposeful as opposed to the right of free speech, because free speech is not something that can or should be honored on all platforms. And that's the thing we have to understand. But I believe in honoring the First Amendment on this channel, which is why it's considered a privilege of speech here. I welcome all points of views, and because it does not, because I am very, very confident in my ideology, which is hardcore conservative, constitutional conservative. But I like to think about, I like to think about the nuance of discussions and appreciate everybody's points of view on any topic. But sadly, unfortunately, I wish that other platforms and other agencies, organizations, both corporate and private, I believe that it would be nice if they would have that same philosophy of freedom, grasping and holding on to that First Amendment. Because if they're so threatened by speech that they have to ban it, or they have to walk away from whatever platform or whatever agency or whatever person, like this particular person did to me, just because I got the vaccine, well, it just goes to show you maybe there's some bigger issues going on, or maybe they're not as confident, or maybe they're just triggered, and it's just crazy. It's crazy, and people have very good reasons, especially like what Stacking Point said, for your kids. It's people have very good reasons for not getting it. I think people have very good reasons to get it as well. But anyways, but that's just it. Anyways, but that's another discussion. I'll talk about that more in a separate video. It's worth a separate video on. But let's get back to the fun in the comments here. Sign Up says, and the Brazil refuses to answer the questions about the gold reserve. He says Maduro took a lot. I've seen 4 pallets behind Maduro in a picture. I'm sure he took more than that. The U.S. has over $1 quadrillion in gold bars. Actually, Sign Up, I don't think so. Unless you're going to revalue the dollar or revalue gold's price. I guess if you were to revalue gold's price, that would be the case. But if you multiply, over 8,000 tons by however much gold is a ton, I don't have the math in head, but anyways, but yeah, it's we don't have that much, but we do have the most gold out there. But people disagree about that too. But anyways, the Maduro's gold is repatriated, and that was done by his predecessor, which was Hugo Chavez. He repatriated the gold, and I think it was from the London bullion market, or the London vaults, I think, for some of it. But anyways, I digress. All right, Zephiel says he's going to unsubscribe if I try singing on the live stream again. Oh boy, better be careful. Gotta be careful. Yes, indeed. All right. Yes, indeed. All right, yeah, Silver Stacking Mama. Yeah, me and my family will not get the vaccine. Myself and fiance and our boys. Understand, yeah. And the thing is here's the thing. and I got to be careful with what I say about this, but it is true. And I'm hoping that well, I believe vaccines are good from stopping serious COVID infection, but it does not stop COVID. And I think that should be common knowledge. I shouldn't have to parse my words with this, but I think most people can agree that the vaccines do not actually stop the spread of the disease. They just stop you from getting deathly sick or severely sick, which is a good thing. And that's why I took it. I knew that going in. But anyways, all right. Hey, thank you, John W. Yes, indeed. Good to see you. All right, let's see here. Evening, says Mark B. Good evening. And hello, Rocky Superstar. He was number 10 on this video. All right. Silver Bean Counter. Wish I was a top 3 buyer. Yes, indeed. Oh, man. Can you imagine if he was? Silver Bean Counter will be all over the rage. Very good. All right, nice. That's right, Eric. I don't know if there's long-term side effects. That's true, Eric. Yeah, that does worry me. That's a chance I took because I don't have no idea. There's no precedent behind it, right? But my feeling is that we know there's long-term side effects for some people with COVID. It's called the deep COVID case. What I'm saying? The deep long-termers, they call them. I forget. Yes, indeed. Oh man, the CCT says brother-in-law quite ill and ended up in the hospital. All had been jabbed. Wow. So some still were hospitalized. Okay, wow, that is scary. So it's kind of it's a chance thing, you know. For some people, they can still get hospitalized with the vaccines. It sounds like. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, no one knows. And, you know, I've heard the different things about it too, Colorado Kid. I got to be careful with what I say here, though, for reasons I'll explain in a video. And actually, believe it or not, it wasn't about COVID, by the way. I got to be careful with what I say. So I'm going to be careful about reading that comment, Colorado Kid, just to, in fact, I'm skirting the line here anyways. But so let's move on here. Sorry. It shouldn't have to be this way because, but just understand that, long haulers, that's it, Mark Bernard, is that whenever I usually talk about things that happen in the news, politics, or what have you, I try to relate it to precious metals in my videos. Sometimes in the live streams, you know, we go a little bit further into it because we have the luxury of time and the like. But anyways, thank you. Good to see you guys. All right, let's move ahead here. RWG says, I really hope they don't hold, especially silver. I will back up one of my 1-ton F350 and load it up. I wonder how much it can hold at 1 ton. Okay. And meanwhile, everybody else is chasing after very risky, overpriced everything. I'll be buying very extremely cheap silver. Life will be good. There you go. Yep. I think silver is getting to the point now where it's becoming a bargain. Can you dig it? Oh, yeah. It's Lisa O'Neill with me. I can't quite do the Macho Man, but I want to snap into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. I can't quite do it. I have a friend who's really good at the Macho Man voice, though. But I can only do just a little bit. Elizabeth, where's Elizabeth? I need Elizabeth right here so I can snap into a Slim Jim. Oh, man. Yes, anyway. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you, Colorado Kid. Appreciate that. Yep. You're right. Look up Israel. Colorado Kid, look up Israel. All right. Very good. Okay, let's see here. Moving ahead. TNT Cycles PDX, no matter what the prices do, gold is always going to be beautiful, and silver will always sound fantastic when clinked. Great info as always. Thank you, sir. Thank you, TNT Cycles. You are the man. All right. Okay, let's see here. Celtic Canot says, maybe gold and silver hold eternal wealth and value without the U.S. dollar, and we are all consciously programmed to unrealistically exchange and correlate PMs with starched cotton debt certificates or digital illusions of wealth. Yes, maybe so. All right. Indeed. We're all programmed. We all think price, don't we? That's just that we all think the dollar is our foundation. And we have to look beyond that. We got to it's a paradigm shift. That's right, they do, Lisa. They need wrestling silver collection coins. I want the Mankind coins. In fact, they can do a whole series on Mick Foley coins. They can have a Dude Love. They can have a Mankind. They can have a Cactus Jack. A trilogy, a series just on that. Then we can have, I don't know, a Tully Blanchard, a Four Horsemen series. We could have, the NWO series. That would be great, WCW, WWF. What was WWF? Very good. Yes, indeed. Sunday Night Metals open with a bullish gap, says Kariko's making a prediction there. Thank you. We shall see. Yes, indeed. We'll do it. Gold is $1,600 with possible tapering. I think we're trying to get our way out of that a bit. I think that they're clawing their way back out still. It's a slow crawl, but it's happening. We shall see. All right, very good. All right, cool. Colorado's already checking that. All right, very good. All right, Robert P. says, I just started stacking this year. The spot price of $24 to $27 are the norm to me. Have picked up a little here and there on the recent drop. Any further drop will be a buying opportunity in my eyes, always within budget and in the long-term hold mentality. So to quote Sal's quoting Braveheart, hold! That's right. Hodl, hodl. Hodl away. All right, very good. All right, let's see. Mutant Rife, I don't know what to do anymore when nature calls, as almost all the toilets and urinals are white supremacists. I know, they're all white. Man, they need to change the color of these toilets. Where's that golden one that they offered to sell to Donald Trump? I did a video on a golden toilet. Why aren't there any brown toilets? You know what I'm saying? Why aren't there any green toilets? How about any pink toilets? Yeah, man, good question. It's crazy. They're all off-white. Good to see Lisa Bibby. All right, Papa Pump coin. How about the Bushwhackers? Remember the Bushwhackers? Does a Hulkster say, brother, brother? That's right. Say your prayers. That's when he was a good guy back in the day. Would you support a law mandating that all precious metal mints, coins minted in the USA have a Ron Paul privy? I would. Yes, indeed. He was the lone voice in the Congress for his farewell address was legendary. It sure was. Ron Paul. Now we've got Rand Paul in the Senate doing a good job over there. Yes, indeed. Shoot, perhaps even invoking the name Rand Paul might get this channel shut down for a week. I hope not. Oh, man. All right. The Andre the Giant coin would have to be a 2-ouncer. I'd sell it $28. Psych. All right, there you go. Zipio is psyching us out on that one. Bob S. says the reporter is asking questions that would affect national security. No one should answer such questions. Yeah, there's somebody else posted a comment that's kind of like giving a little perspective of why they should answer it. But anyways, all right. Brown and yellow always been welcome at my toilet. That's right, Silver Surfer. Oh yes, press number 1 if you think CCT should make the video on that fake Atmex bar. I'm with you. All right. Yeah, Ted Cruz too. I haven't seen a Ted Cruz quote. I need to check out. Ivan Suzuki says, I paid off my credit cards just to make sure I'm good to buy more. I get interest-free for 6 months. PayPal credit, interest-free for a year. I kept paying off my cards in a timely manner. Anything I sell that's not been used, like tools, appliances, lawnmower tractors, means more silver and gold. There you go. Good job. Way to go. Yep. I'm all about doing that. Very good. Brian S. I will always just keep stacking and buying the dip. There you go. Good idea. Global warmer, diamond hands. All right. Yes, indeed. Jason Smith. It drops below 20. I'm getting jiggy with it. All right, nice. Getting jiggy with it. Sweet. All right. Cantankerous Chris, prediction 2022. Gold $1,500, silver $18, 2024. Gold $2,200, silver $32. All right. I don't know. I'd be surprised to see him get that low in 2022, but could be wrong. Silver Ice is here. Good to see you. Gold Maple says nothing is going to happen. Will not be the end of the world of gold and silver. Do not hold. Calm yourself. You know there are things more valuable than gold and silver, right? For instance, air, water, wind, fire, earth, and all living things, and God. Of course, we know that. Yes, indeed. Of course, that wasn't the premise of the video. It was more or less that what the else is. Oh, see that. Mutant Rife, he was already attacked. Mutant Rife, breaking news today. He was attacked, I think, near his hotel room. It's already happened. Crazy. And but I would love to see information provided there be investigated and further. Indeed. And by the way, again, I've got to be very careful with what I say, Mutant Rife, but I hope that said company will, his lawsuit will actually allow the courts to bring forth all the evidence. That would be pretty interesting to see, because if they are going to sue, they have to provide evidence that the gentleman in question who was attacked over the last 24 hours, that they have to prove that he was not telling the truth. Am I wrong on that? So that'll be very interesting. Perhaps this particular individual that Mutant Rife is referring to is very intelligent, much more intelligent than most people think, invading said company, which I cannot name here, to speed up that lawsuit. That would be very interesting. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. Moving ahead. Mark Bernard says, hey, I'll be a bottom feeder. There you go. Feed that bottom. That's how I am too. Mutant Rife says, China has been showing deflationary pressure and their markets have taken a hit. If deflation occurs in China, it will cascade to Europe and then the U.S. That will push PMs down. Indeed. All right. Biz 10 Sec says, I expect gold and silver price to shine November and December. Ooh, which is usually when it kind of softens a bit. So, yeah, we shall see. Hello, Rocky. Good to see you, Rocky Superstar. Stu Pedasso. They cannot fight on both fronts, Sal. Crypto popped while paper metal was bought. Great metal info, man. Thank you so much. All right. Very good. Yes, that's true. Crypto did pop. It did go up. Let's see here. Where are we at? We've got, remember, you're not spending money to buy silver. Instead, you're converting fake fiat paper currency for real money. Yeah, that's really the kind of the paradigm shift you need to have. However, I don't call it fake money, I don't call it fake fiat paper currency. Fiat is not fake. Fiat is very powerful. In fact, you would have to. I did a video on that, talking about the dollar is money or whatever. Some of these videos I need to put into a legacy playlist. I think that was one of my better videos. It has silver and gold stackers thinking about. Because honestly, no matter how much we talk bad about the dollar, we do use it. We do. We have to. You know, it's part of our economy. It has value. But anyways, I digress. However, there is Gresham's law, right? The good money drives out the bad money. The bad money but via Gresham's law, a direct quote, is in fact still money. But that's the difference. Fiat is not good, but it is faithful. At least it's proven itself to be faithful. Especially since what happened literally almost 50 years ago to the day, which I'm going to be talking about on Sunday's video. Stay tuned for that. All right, very good. It's about a dichotomy. It's about a nuance and way of thinking. Because I think if you have a respect for the dollar, believe it or not, yes, um, having that healthy respect for the dollar helps you to appreciate gold and silver even more. And that's the thing that I think a lot of stackers don't understand or don't get. It's very easy to trash the dollar, but when it comes down to it, we all need it. We all use it. We all have faith in it. And why do we have faith in it? Because we have faith in fiat. Because that's the only thing that backs it. That's it. All right. Let's see here. Playlists are good, but you can tell the same story twice a year or even once a month. That's true. You're right. And I found myself, that's one thing, is I try not to repeat myself too much. But you're right, Silver Heist. I probably need to start doing that more. Revitalizing topics. Because a lot of these videos, my videos have a lifespan of about 2 days tops. If it's a good video. And then people the views just catapult off. So a lot of people don't see it. All right, very good. Blue, hey, how about one of you guys in the live chat prank call Sal? Yeah, man, shoot, I wish I had a dial-in number. I could have a lot of fun, you guys call in. All right, there you go. I have a trash can you can throw your trash in. All right, thank you. All right. If it walks like a duck, and it quacks like a duck, it's a duck, quack. There you go. All right. Good to see Calvin Cooper. He might tell me good morning later on. And if Calvin Cooper will stick around, I will respond with good morning and then good afternoon because I'm late getting to his comment. Let's see if that's exactly what I say, but Calvin Cooper's got to stick around for me to say it. All right, very good. So thank you. Mutant Life counts in ounces and kilos, not in dollars. That's right. Paradigm shift of thinking. Wise man. Numismatic stacker. Buy silver at all costs. Well, normally, I would probably say, I understand what you're saying there. Buy it at all costs. Just buy a lot less of it if it's really, really high in cost. And understand what you're doing before you buy high premium stuff if you're just a stacker. Tim Adelson, is my refrigerator running? No, it's parrying. Refrigerator parrying. That's an old football player from the 80s, Refrigerator Perry. Good evening. Good to see Calvin Cooper. Yes, indeed. And Silver Hair Stacker forgot what Sal said last week. Well, here's what I said, Silver Hair Stacker. Last week, I said specifically to not forget what I'm about to say in the next 7 days. All right? But apparently you forgot, so I had to remind you. It was a reminder to not forget about what I said last week. All right. Stu Pedalso, thank you again, sir, for your in-depth understanding of the preservation of what wealth we still have. Thank you, Stu. Appreciate that. Try to do my best. I appreciate you watching, and thanks for your kind words there. Phil Robertson, I've been a buyer since 1995. I'm a buyer, period. I don't let the price affect me at all. The first ounce I bought was $2.25, if my memory serves me right. Don't sell, hold on to your stuff. Well done. Phil's been around the block a long time with this stuff. Good job, Phil, with buying. Yes, indeed. A lot of good folks here in the community buying for a long time. All right. Let's see here. Stupid also. We live in epic times. This is for my children. I teach as we go. Multi-generational wealth preservation. Exactly. Well done, Stu. All right. Justin Hatch says, just look at the charts. There you go. Look at those charts. Freedom Stacker with the first super chat of the night. Thank you, sir. Freedom Stacker's here. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. With a super sticker. Appreciate it, my friend. All right. And let me have this thing here. Silver struck says, it's the stubborn premiums that really need to fall. That's right. And they are starting to dip back a bit, which is very good. All right. Ooh, Lisa Bibby bought 46 ounces on the dip last week, putting in another order tonight for 65 ounces. There you go. Nice job, Lisa. Smart buying. She's utilizing smart dollar cost averaging, Lisa is. Follow her example. Way to go. Good job. Wow. Lummox a hired hoodlum. Welcome. Hello. Good to see you. I think you might be new here. Good to see you. Welcome. Glad you are here. All right. Let's see here. And Heath L. Oh, Justin Sartain. Hey, thank you, Justin, for the super chat, my friend. $5 super chat. He says, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. Oh, man. Brian is looking to buy a 1736 2 Real. Ooh, that's a nice one. Man, nice. Lumix, I was eating some dark chocolate powder coated almonds. I've just finished it up, though. Just wrapped it up. So you won't hear me chewing. Sorry about that. And let's see what Heath has to say here on the comment side. The Federal Reserve does not own gold. Although the Federal Reserve does not own any gold, the Federal Reserve Bank of New York acts as a custodian of gold owned by account holders such as U.S. government, foreign governments, and other central banks. The official international organization said they just put it in a cart and roll it on one side of the vault, and the other one a purchase is made. You can't make this stuff up now, yes. Yeah, well, I guess the Federal Reserve kind of is a custodian, and but one of the account holders, I think, is the U.S. government, right? So anyways, all right. Oh, cool. Lumix likes the ASMR. Very good. Nice. All right. Well, shoot, I should get some more snacks here. I guess some people, hey, Silver Damsel's here. Good to see the lovely Silver Damsel. Welcome. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. All right. Mr. Exclusive says, I'm loving these prices. Must stack muy mas. All right. Good, Mr. Exclusive. Good job. All right. D Followed says, good evening, everyone. Awesome video. Thank you, SM. Thank you so much, D Followed. Appreciate that. As we move on up the comment chain, we have the wonderful Lisa Bibby says, I have been taking advantage of this dip. Just received the 46 ounces of silver that I ordered last week. Trying to get as much as I can afford while the dip is around. Thank you, Sal. Great topic. Thank you so much, Lisa Bibby. Appreciate that. Way to go. I might answer back, and I'm going to answer back. I'm going to respond to your comment right now. Because you know what? I'm just that kind of guy, I guess. So I wait if these central banks are buying gold when it was higher price and just didn't wait till the drop tells me they have as much clue what's going to happen to us. Yeah, I don't know. The timing their buys based off the price. It seems like it's almost nickel and diming it for them, because if it moves up 2-3%, it's not that big of a deal for some of these countries. I don't know. But anyways, let's see here. Johan Chan is here. Good to see you. Let's see. Bondo Joe, if the dollar completely collapsed and we had to have a new currency, silver and gold would still be worth more than fiat money. You will always be able to barter with it. 5,000 years of history is an indicator. Throughout history, the best money has been gold and silver. That's right, Bondo Joe. You're exactly right. Well said. Good to see 49's Fine Silver. Welcome. Good to see you. It's here. Let's see here. Let's move on up here to the next comment in this comment chain. Here, let's see. Tomoko's Enterprise. Hey, good to see Tomoko's. We did a thing. We got him a new leg. This community was a great help in getting him a new leg. He's tired of the manipulation of our PMs up and down like a proverbial yo-yo. I really can't complain too much. I saved a bundle making my last shot order. If it keeps up, I will get more. Even putting it on the card is a bad idea, but I can stockpile 49's Fine Shot I said, "That's the lowest premium out there and lets me make some pieces for myself, as I only have a few tiny tigers of my own. The thousands of pieces I have made for others, I think a small reward to me is an okay thing." There you go, exactly right. Yes, good to make yourself a little piece for you as well, Tomoko's Enterprise. Thank you, Dean. Yes, indeed. Good guy. Thank you, sir. All right. Okay. Good to see you, Squirt9. Welcome. All right. Do we have confirmation that Silver Damsel is indeed coming to us from inside of her bathtub with the bubbles bubbling up around her? Let's see. All right. Gold Chick says, sell all your precious metals now. Don't think about it. Just do it. Exactly. There you go. Sage advice. Just sell them all. Sell it all. Tim Pool Banned Me says here, Demolition Ranch on YouTube recently traded his giant bar for a fully armored truck. It was worth $27,000, and he did it before the recent drop. I wonder if the guy regrets the trade. It also contained lead particles because he shot it to see if it was bulletproof. I don't think a coin dealer would accept it due to the lead contamination, or maybe it didn't matter. But need to be refined. Interesting, huh? Wow. Colorado Kid, thank you, my friend, for the super chat. Those who don't remember the past are condemned to repeat it. Repeat it, that's right. Beware of government move to Marxism, fascism. That's right, exactly. Yeah, you got to, any kind of over-regulation and requirements is not a good thing. These are troubling times we live in, that's right. Brothers Bullion, oh boy, okay, all right, he's going to get me going. Oh man, he's lowballing me on this. Dang. Shoot, 25 cents a push-up. My rate, Brothers Bullion, is 50 cents a push-up via Super Chat, via PayPal, and $1 a push-up via, via Super Chat. So $1 per push-up via PayPal, friends and family, 50 cents a push-up on Super Chat. But I'm going to meet you in the middle. Let's see if we can do it. Well, I'll meet you in the middle, Brothers Bullion. How's that? Here we go. Let's make it happen. 20 push-ups for Brothers Bullion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I met you more than halfway in the middle. How's that? All right? There we go. All right. I met you more than halfway on that one. All right. Very good. Oh, shoot. Push it up. We got a little bit of blood flowing. Thank you, Brothers Bullion. I appreciate that. All right. Let's see here. Let's clear this out. And close that. NJ Rebel. Just picked up 12 ounces of shot tonight. I like to pour. Good job. Nice. Push it real good. Yeah, push it real good. Salt and pepper. All right, here is the state of Silver Damsel's situation at the moment of this very point in time. I got me a nice stiff drink in the tub tonight, so I'm getting real comfy in here. Ooh, I had to do that little pause for dramatic effect. Indeed, so that people's minds could, well, they may come to a different conclusion than what my mind went to, which is that she was literally talking about a beverage, and the stiff was referring to the potency of the alcohol in said beverage, not anything else that could potentially be in that tub, which hopefully does not run on electricity, I also might say. Speaking of electricity, that vibrating sound that you're hearing right now is quite a segue to a scam call. Hello? Hello? Please don't be a robocall and hang up on me. Oh, dang it. Crap. Let's hope we can have fun with that one. Shoot. Let's see here. Okay, all right, very, very good. Thank you. Yes, Silver Damsel, no problem. It was great. That was a good, I love how you said that. Okay, let's see here. Oh, man. Oh, Brothers Boy. Oh, man. No, was that a good deal? I gave you a good deal on that one, didn't I? Brothers Bullion, I hope so. Yeah, dang it. All right, let's see here. All right. Jake, his love, says, the advice is always the same with community. Keep buying. When silver was high, people could have cashed out, made money, and rebought the same stuff cheaper. Some are too in love with money. It's faith-based investing. Most people invest to make money. The silver community is different. I'd sell it if it broke $32 simply because most of my silver is more on the collectible market. If it were an easily replaceable thing like Eagles, they would have been sold when silver was high. Being said, silver sellers always seem to change acceptable selling volumes and minimums. They'll buy back when silver goes up. It's probably a coincidence. Well, and that you're really kind of gambling in a sense. Not to be, you know what I'm saying? It's in other words, if silver goes up to $32 an ounce, and like, oh man, this is great. I bought most of this silver when it was $19 an ounce. Well, you're coming out way ahead. But then what if it keeps going up, and then you don't have that silver back? If you bought all of your silver at that particular point in time, the point is holding silver in the physical form is to protect yourself against economic instability. It's not necessarily chasing price per se. That's the difference. So this is why I talk about smart dollar cost averaging. You don't hear me talk about selling much. I don't blame people for taking profits on silver. I just don't think that's what it's about as a stacker. But anyways, I said, yeah, voice altering software. Well, Colorado Kid, sadly, that was that particular call was a robocall. There was never a connection. So these scammers use the robo-dialers and they spoof the numbers. Let's see here. All right. But good comment, Jake is love. I appreciate that. Your thoughts. Scott over here says there's no reason to give up. So many possibilities for a serious Fed error. That's what the PMs protect against. That's right. Exactly. I might answer back, says, as every smoker would say, no one likes a quitter. That's right. Exactly. There you go. Indeed. Very good. Never sell, says Brothers Bullion. Very good. All right. Justin Sartain is fully diversified. He has gold, silver, and steel. All right. Eddie's little stack. Blood from a turnip. Never heard that saying before. Yeah, it's actually a fairly common saying here in the U.S. Glenn H. says here, let's get this going and get this thing. We got to be completely and utterly productive. We are in a monetary crisis now, in addition to a bad economy and cerveza sickness crisis. I think it's important to have some gold. Silver is not important. Silver will only do well if gold does well. Gold can go down a lot more. There was no fundamental reason for gold to get hammered on a Sunday night. That was a bank raid. The raid failed. The raid cost the bank clearly, dearly, and the results were not impressive. They aren't finished. They will keep trying. It's imperative that the banks get the gold price lower. I am a buyer at 1650 or lower. It is not time for gold to shine. Okay, all right. Well, thank you, Glenn, for your comments and thoughts there. Good to see you. Hello, Mark B. Good to see you. Lisa Bibby says they can say whatever they want about gold being the worst investment of 2021. But it's something definitely going on with all these countries would not be stacking it. That's exactly right. A person will continue to stack both silver and gold. Thank you for the information. Exactly. Wise lady. And she's definitely putting her money where her mouth is with her recent purchases and future purchase. Very good. All right. John Bethia, we have a lot of money in metals at a higher price. Many are saving up for the lower drop, and then we will buy. Ah, yes. Maybe they're thinking it's going to fall even more. Very well could be. John C. Allen, hello. Good to see you. I think you're new here. Good to see you. James O'Neill Brown is here. Good to see. James O'Neill, hope you're doing well, my friend. And James Miller going to a coin show in Ohio tomorrow. That's great. Gold was like my ex-wife last Sunday night. Only with gold, I feel it going down. Oh, right. There we go, Brian. Yes, indeed. Jamie Foxx says, holding is all I know to do. Uncle Sal has taught me well. Awesome. There you go. Hold on. Oh, Sherry. Wow, 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 wow. I don't know why. Yeah. Then did they say hold on? I'm not sure. Anyways, John Bethia, I put a clause in my will when it will be sold. All right. There we go. All right. William Jelinsky says the good news is I have no reason to sell. The great news I can get more for my money. There you go. Yes. Nancy Tharp. Buy more with silver down to preserve wealth. Inflation erodes paper money. Not selling silver for worthless paper money. All right. There you go. Understandable. Hello, Sheep Network Now. Good to see you. Welcome. Hope you're doing all right. Cheers, says KCT. Cheers to you. I'm holding, not folding, says Mark Schumann. All right. Holding and not folding. All right. Silver Lion, there's no free market for precious metals, stock market, or cryptocurrencies. That's right. I hear you. All right. Voodoo Scratch says, 72 second. Happy Friday the 13th. Sal, one slurp and one burp. All right. Thank you. Happy Friday the 13th. It is Friday the 13th. That's right. It sure is. I'll do a poll. Let's see. All right. Let me think of a poll question. Let's see here. Let me just think of something here. I'm thinking of something here. Oh, I'm trying to think of a question here, a poll question. I'm thinking. Let's see here. This one is pretty self-explanatory. All right, there we go. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. Florida Stacker says no big deal for steady state accumulation types. Great discussion. Agree. You should hold. All right, there you go. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Florida Stacker. Another great channel in the community. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Eddie's Little Stack says, stack on indeed, Sal. Sounds like their media is on a need-to-know basis. That's right. Does sound like that's the case. Big Tex Bullion just bought 6 JM 10-ounce bars and 3 Eagle tubes. Happy to pay even less in the coming months. I love falling prices versus these silly premiums in the first half of 2021. Nice. So it's nice to see some of the premiums go down. All right, very good. All right, Silver Damsel. I'm a lefty, so I'm naturally in my right mind. Well, I am too, Silver Damsel. I'm a lefty as well. I'm also a southpaw. All right, very good. And K-Rock says, I think I'm going to roll the dice and wait for the price of silver Saturday Sunday night. Thanks for the video, Sal. You rock. Well, thank you, K-Rock. Appreciate that so much. All right. Let's see here. We've got 27 votes in here. Who in their right mind is in their right mind? You or me? All right, there we go. 67% of you say me. That means you're talking about me, not you. All right, how's that for confusing the audience there? Metalhead, good evening, Salivate Metal. Almost midnight here in the UK, but worth waiting up for. Well, you're along with a brother in arms with Cyber Curtain Twitcher. He's been very brave to stay up that late for me too. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. And my mind in the clouds. There you go. Lacey Bibby's loving the price at the moment. Abriardo amigo por mais bello video. Estamos juntos siempre. Always something. Forget what juntos means, but for my bello is kiss. Maybe it's that bello is kiss, right? Kiss my video. Thank you. All right. Abrila Ryder. Hard to keep the faith watching crypto and counting what my PM holdings could have been. Hey, don't you gotta look at, you gotta separate the two. because it's totally different purposes for them. Totally different. All right. Gary Carlson says, it's not a matter of holding, it's a matter of manipulation. Yep, people do feel that's what's involved. 495, who was selling all this gold? Do central banks get first dibs from the refiners? Good question. I don't know. I don't know how it's sold or bought and sold. I do know that I like this coffee I'm drinking. It's good stuff. Hello, Dark Horse. Good to see you. Who in their right mind answers polls? Good question. Birdwatcher Spotter. Great videos today. Good no BS info. Well, thank you, Birdwatcher Spotter. I appreciate that, sir. Yesterday's video. Josh LB, can you do an explanation on premiums for gold and silver, because it seems like they don't charge much compared to these spot prices. Silver is all the way down to 23, yet the cost is still the same over 30. I've been only buying from APMEX for 4 years now. Yeah, some of the premiums have come down. If you've only been buying from APMEX, they're slow to lower their premiums. They typically have higher premiums than most other places out there. So I may do a video talking about it, Josh LB. Stay tuned. All right, we're good. Oh, okay. Take care, Lisa Bibby. Thank you so much for popping in. Always makes my night when you pop on. So thank you so much for being here. All right. Very good. 49. Do you tell everyone how much gold you have stashed? Well, I think it's a little different story for a sovereign nation who's beholden to its population. But I, for one, would like to know how much gold we have, and I think it ought to be audited here in the United States. So I think we do have a right to know here. What happens in other countries? Well, they don't have the same system that we have here. Jay DeBow picked up 10-ounce RCM bars this week. 100 ounces. Nice job. Wow. Mark the Silver Shark. Bullcrap paper, not silver. These stories don't help. All right. Multi-Gunman says, gold and silver must hold or beware the wrath of Sal. Oh, that's right, exactly. Man, I feel kind of pumped up after Brothers Bullion push-up challenge. Feel like I could do some more. The blood feels like I'm flowing, and I've had just enough coffee that I like, another push-up challenge. Let me open up my email, see if there's any dollar a push-up in there. Or the, let's see, whatchamacallit, or 50 cents. I mean, 50 cents a push-up via PayPal, $1 via, whatchamacallit, Super Chat. Let's see here. William Fender says, I'm not worried about the price of silver. I'm worried about the supply of silver. There you go. I think they, yeah. I think there's still going to be plenty of, or enough silver left to meet demand for quite some time. I really do. All right. Calvin Cooper. All right. He says, good evening, Sal. Purchased 4 ounces today. Hope I don't get a WhatsApp reply. No, you're getting a genuine reply from me. I must have missed your good morning message. Thank you so much, Calvin Cooper. Oh, I think that's coming up. That's from, let's see here. Where are we at? Okay. Algorithm Food and thumbs up. Thank you, Silver Surfer. Always appreciate that. You're the man. Golden Sky. I'm going to just keep stacking. This drop won't last long. Don't worry, friends. It will drop. No biggie. Keep buying. I've seen it drop huge and worried. Then boom, up again. Just hold steady and don't fall for it. There you go. All right. James Velvet says, I'm putting on my tinfoil hat, so buckle up. He says here in this comment. Am I the only one that has looked at one of the new 2021 Silver Eagles with a 4X glass compared to regular ho-hum BU Eagle? Looks honestly like an Alibaba knockoff. Dead serious. Check it out for yourself. You didn't receive the July 20 drop. I'm thinking the entire ordering system might have been hacked and we are getting sent bogus Eagles. I don't think so. It is a new. They apparently went back to the original design, the intent of the Adolf Lyman's design, which was meant for a planchet half the size, about half the size, so that's why it looks the way it does. All right, let's see here. Multi-Gunman says, thank you for all your efforts, Sal. You do an awesome job in your videos. Well, thank you, Multi-Gunman. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me, for sure. Yes, and I more than ever, I appreciate my faithful viewers because I'm not really growing. The channel's not really growing a whole lot. Even if the subscriber numbers tick up, a couple a week, I'm not really getting more faithful viewers. In fact, my channel's kind of lost a little bit since last year. So I've got to try to think of something to kind of keep it going. So if you guys think the videos are valuable or you find a video you particularly like, if you could share it, it would be very helpful. Of course, those thumbs up always help too. So that'll help. Appreciate it very much. All right. Jeff Keller, gonna hold till retirement, looking to pass down to my son. Multi-generational wealth transfer. Great job. All right. And JM says, excellent information from someone with wisdom, knowledge, and experience. Well, thank you, JM. You are awesome, my friend. And I appreciate you so much. That's very kind. All right. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see here, guys. Hold on a second. I need to make a store run to get some tequila. All right. All right. Let's see here. All right. Dissident Aggressor says, I was told silver and gold they must hold at these price levels. We'll see if they listen. They better listen to Dissident Aggressor, or else El Pancho is going to come get him. I think that's what it, or Pancho, El Paucho. What he calls him. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. Oh, man, okay. Oh, let's see here. Silver Stacking Mama. Oh, dang it. You're preventing me from getting some, so I got to finish listening to you a little later. All right, no worries, Silver Stacking Mama. Priorities. I understand the priorities. Dang it. Fiance's a lucky guy. All right, I'm impressed with this, with all the stories. Oh, thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. Yes, and the little research and stuff. You guys are great. Thank you, James. You were awesome. Silver Stacking Mama, hope you have a good evening. You were awesome. Thanks for popping in. Missed you. Stay tuned for an email, by the way, coming to you, Silver Stacking Mama. Let's see here. And Silver Turtle 65, buying silver and gold is a long-term proposition for sure, so only buy if you're not going to need the money. 3 years, I'm going to start selling regardless of the price because of my 10-year timeline. There you go. Silver Turtle's got a deadline there and a timeline and a plan. So, yes, indeed. Good job. All right. All right. All right. Oh, thank you, Jamie. I appreciate that, my friend. Very kind. Yeah, I need to stop kind of worrying about it. I just got to be who I am, and channel grows, it grows. If it doesn't, it doesn't, I guess, right? Hey, speaking of interactions, let's see if this scammer will answer. Let's see here. Hello? Come on.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm pretty. Thanks for asking, Sarah. And yourself?
I'm doing okay. I can complain, but I don't think you want to hear it. So, dang it. Just trying some small talk with him. Man. Doesn't like me. Oh, boy. All right. All right, let's see. Okay. John W. says, wow, quite telling, eh? Whereas my stack falls short of a metric ton, by my calculation, I'm still about 1,000 kilos short. I'm grateful for what I do have, and I'm grateful for you, kind sir. Big blue thumbs up. Thank you so much, John W. I appreciate that. His blue thumbs up means the world to me. Appreciate that. All right. All right. Very good. And let's see here. Smitsmosh says it's all rigged. That's what he says on this one. It's all rigged. Tell him I'm Big McCracken. Big 'em crackin'. Was quick to hang up, these sons of biscuits, these scammers. Justin Sartain says, I don't care how many pieces of fiat paper it takes, I will continue to stack. Having watched some of your old videos, it is really an eye-opener. By the way, I've got to shout out Justin Sartain, because he's been watching some of the old videos too. Him and the Global Warmer have been on a trend. Now, Global Warmer has been going up through methodically each individual video, but Justin Sartain's gone back and watched some older videos too. That's awesome. Gold is always expensive. That is its job to hold its purchasing power, meaning it will always be expensive. That's why I don't care what the price is. I just keep stacking. Well, good I totally understandable. That makes perfect sense, Justin. Exactly. Very good. All right, algorithm crap. Thank you. Thank you so much, Asterisk Guy. Appreciate that. Let me get back to this side. I'm gonna do a little bit of cleaning. Do a little cleaning here. And Justin says, on this video, let me get this. The key to making money in the precious metals for the small guy is patience. Buy, hold, wait till the prices go up or the ratios move in a favorable direction. Losing patience or getting greedy will lose your money. Also, being part of a great silver stacking community also allows you the extra knowledge and discerning what the hot coins are going to be. Not every new release, low mintage coin is a hit. That's right, exactly right. This is a warning to the silver stacking community. A while ago. Thank you, Justin Sartain. Appreciate that. All right. Very good. Hey, and Spectacular is here. Hello, Spec. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing. He says, my favorite live show about gold and silver and more. Let's explore. Thank you. I appreciate that. Speg is here. Time to party now. Thanks, Speg. Hope you're doing well, sir. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Bernard Shreve says, oh, my goodness, back the forward edge up. Gold and silver is going down more. PSA, these are falling knives you are looking for. That's right. Indeed they are. Michael Phillip is here. Hello. Good to see you. John W. It says smashed blue again, which I always appreciate those thumbs up. It does help the algorithm. Indeed. He says, I've been selling for weeks now. All these juicy, easy to flip US Mint gems. And there you go. Now that's a wise way of doing it. Then rolling the profits into stack. It's been a feasting time recently, and I'm quite grateful for it. I once heard a wise man say, the market is always right. I'm baffled more often than not by the market, but I have a plan and intend to keep moving forward regardless of these current hiccups. There you go. Well done, John W. Well done indeed. All right. Good to see you guys. Let's see. Let's move this on up here. And we've got Eli. Hold 'em, Cowboys. Yes, indeed. Just hang on. Hold 'em. Hold 'em. And let's see, a great video. Thank you, Justin Sartain. This is how low does silver have to go before you give up? That's another one that I want to do a revised video of that, given these prices and given the current climate, which I'm going to be talking about the climate of silver in tomorrow's video. Stay tuned for that one. Yes, indeed, the climate of silver. Yes, indeed, in this market. Which, by the way, in my hand, which you are hearing in stereo now. Right? Are you hearing this in stereo? Who has their headphones on? Let me know if you can hear this in stereo. That is me tweaking the silver. I'm twerking my silver in stereo, okay? Let me know if you can hear this in stereo. It's going to take 30 seconds for y'all to answer that question because of the delay, which I hate because I'm impatient. I want people to answer me now to see if you can hear this in stereo. I'm going to keep doing it until I get an answer on that. Dang it. Sounds fake. It is in stereo. All right, JM says it's in stereo. Eric Hoffner says sounds fake. Believe it or not, these are real. These are real silver pieces. They even smell like silver. And that's a trick question because silver is has no odor unless it's got grime and stuff on it, tarnish and stuff like that. Sounds like sexy silver. All right, Calvin Cooper says, yes, hear it, cool, Sal, thanks. Lumix hears it, but do you hear it in stereo? That is the question. Okay, I can. Okay, very good. Yep, sounds great. Okay, good. Here's it in stereo. All right, nice. All right, I'm knocking my balls together. All right, there we go. All right, nice. Sweet home, Pennsylvania. Daniel Grubb says, I would like to know your explanation for all this. You didn't really commit to anything. Well, I did. I did comment, and I did commit to commenting on it. I did talk about it. Just watch it again. You will hear the thing. I think the thing is that the other nations around the world do answer those kind of questions. But Brazil is close to the cuff on it. And I even talked about how China and Russia are kind of close to the cuff on it. Very good. All right. Steve Duncan, even with a possible sell-off going into the next month, sometimes I doubt if we'll ever see a 1 ounce gold eagle sell for less than $1,600 again in a coin store for a good while. I think you're right. I think those days are probably over. Could be wrong, but it's unlikely, I think, in my view, that gold's going to go down that much. All right, Lonnie Porter, the price can do what the manipulators wanted to do. I buy, I hold, I watch. There you go. It's kind of what I'm doing too. You buy, hold, and watch. You know the thing. That's right. You know the thing. That's right. Just like Joe Biden says. Yeah, you know the thing. Ah, yes, indeed. By the way, spectacular. You might want to, knowing how you feel, kind of the way I do about some things, you want to watch a video I'm going to be posting tomorrow. Yes, indeed. If I survive until then, based off of what I said earlier tonight, hopefully it won't, but I got to be very careful with my words these days. But I'm going to talk about it tomorrow, which actually tomorrow's video later in the day might be, I don't know, that alone may cause a trigger reaction, but we'll see here. All right, let's see. All right, Paul Richards says, or else I have to hold more gold and silver. Yes, indeed. There you go. That's the or else. Silver and gold must hold, or else he'll have to hold more gold and silver, Paul Richards will. All right, Carlos Gonzalez says, hold on loosely, but don't let go. If you cling too tightly, you might lose control. That's right. That's a 357 Magnum lyric to a 38 special song, right? All right, very good. Seaweave 2, I am in my right mind because I'm left-handed. That's right. It's exactly what the Silver Damsel said, too, and I told her I was left-handed, too. All right, there you go. So CCT says he's deaf in one ear and can't hear out the other. By the way, good to see you guys. We got a good steady 95 of you watching. And if we can get 100 thumbs up on this live stream, that means it will be more than 85, which is it is right now. I'm just stating a fact. I'm not necessarily saying to hit the thumbs up button, but if you do, I won't complain about it. I really won't. I won't complain about it. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. Carlos Gonzalez says the market is looking for a firm bottom. That's what she said. I got a firm backside, but down, and that's the way it goes. That's a Cher song, you know. I got a firm backside. I'm trying to clench my butt cheeks. My bum's not all that firm. I need to do more butt exercises. All right, Colonic Stacker. Lars could never play the drum fill that Dave Lombardo does on Slayer's Angel of Death. Lars couldn't play a steady beat that is in that song, much less the drum fill. Good grief, man. Or even in shoot, take a slower song. Take Seasons in the Abyss. All right, very good. 357 and 38 special is a lot of math for a Friday night. That's right. But you know what? They both fit in the same gun. If you got a 357 Magnum, you can shoot a 38. However, you cannot shoot a 38 or a 357 out of a 38 special. But I will say this. If you want to see a big gun, I don't know if he's still here or not, but go over to Spectacular's channel and look at the 50 caliber. He bought a 50 caliber massive 50 caliber sniper rifle. The thing is massive. He takes us with him shooting. That thing is awesome. All right. Tazzy Adventures, please let the bottom fall out of gold and silver. Please let it fall so we can buy more. And 2 is 1 is laughing at the investment portion of this. Yes, indeed, exactly. Oh, if they only knew. All right. 30th special, much better band, says Lisa. All right, there you go. That's right. Speg's afraid of guns. And Michael Phillips, Salo was banned from Facebook because I said something bad about Dr. What's his name. You know, I'm even being careful about saying names at this point. You'll find out in tomorrow's video. But yeah, that's just it, Michael Phillip. That's the world we live in, sadly. And but anyways, all right. It's a Barrett. Okay, I want a different. There you go, a different color. It's a Barrett. That's right. That's what it is. Barrett. It's sweet, man. It's sweet. It's awesome. That was a fun video that he did on that. All right, Roger Moses. Is it just me, or is it hilarious that silver is dropping like crazy, but yet good luck finding 100 ounces of silver eagles or maples for even remotely close to that price? Well, premiums have actually come down a bit, and I think Monument has a deal, if I'm not mistaken, for $6 above spot for eagles now, which is still a high premium, but lower than what it was. All right. Where are we at here? Let's see here. And where are we? Okay. Nezalino, love and Libertad forever. There you go. Exactly. The Libertad. I show a half-ounce Libertad, which is the same diameter as the 1 ounce gold buffalo, or a little bit larger diameter. That's what she said. All right. Where are we at? Okay. And pistol packing pilot. Gold. What gold? They lost it in an unfortunate boating accident. That's right. Exactly. P.A. Pappy. Higher by less, lower by more. Boom, shalaka boom. That's right. Silver is up 62 cents today, says Dark Horse. All right. Now let's look and see what it closed at today. I'm showing 59 cents, but it's still a pretty good climb, but it's still under 24. But I digress. Positive territory, clawing its way back out of the madness that was last week. All right, very good. Oh man, I'm talking dirty because Sal's not reading. Oh man, I like to. I see here. I must have missed. I like to. Well, I probably some stuff I can't read, but you know what? The thing is here it is. I could probably read the most salacious, naughty, even pornographic comments, and probably be safe on here. But if I talk about anything in relation to a certain thing that happened last November, or something with regards to a certain coughing and hacking and respiratory ailment that's been going on since last year, then I'm in trouble. But I can talk about the clitoris, or I can talk about the labia major and minor, and whatever keys else they may come in, even the augmented seventh labia. You know what I'm saying? Or, I don't know, fellatio, cunnilingus, all that stuff. No problem. All right, here we go. All right. But one thing is there's universal truth here, and that is that Sal's gals make the Salivate Metal channel great again. That's right, Coins A to Z. You're exactly right. All right, there you go. All right. Seasons in the abyss. That's right. And that's what we're living in for sure. Valentin C. Silver and gold is done. Good luck holding the bag. Well, Pedro, distant aggressor, has a cool little bag of gold that he has, and he has a lot of luck holding it. A fortune. His hard work has done it. Yes, indeed. That's right. Michael Phillip, I agree 100%. All right. Silver Damsel, we were just talking about the origins of milk spots on liver. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you got me on that one, Silver Damsel. The origin of milk spots. Oh, my goodness gracious. You got to beat around the bush. That's right. That's what she said. That's right, Silver Wolverine. You can talk about Pudenda. That's right. I can talk about Pudenda. That's right. I sure can. I can talk about Pudenda or Johnson's. Or I could vote for Pedro. Give me all your tots before I vote. That's the prerequisite on that election to vote for Pedro, is to give me all of your tots. All right. Very good. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's see here. Kenneth C. Holzer. I have been hoping for this since I started last February. Dollar cost average now is a chance to lower the overall stack. All right, there we go. To get your dollar cost average down by buying when it's less. Now, Michael Phillip, if I was to read that comment on your chat, this channel would be gone for a week. I kid you not. Those two words would get his channel, and I'll talk about it tomorrow. You'll see. All right, let's see. All right, moving on. Mark Nordgaard says, stock market around the world hits new all-time highs every day now, and gold and silver still dropping down. Yes, and that's just it. Sometimes this has happened before. We have seen inflation hit, and silver and gold go down for a while. It doesn't happen lockstep. These things are never lockstep, and you can come with your own conclusions as to why that is the case, but that is the case. But anyways, all right, very good. All right. Let's see. By the way, guys, let me know if by some chance Silver Bean Counter comes in here. As I've got something just in case he comes in here. But I don't think it's going to happen because I did respond to one of his comments. But anyways, but he's West Coast, I think. So if he does come in, let me know. All right, Guy Asbell. If silver drops below 20 an ounce, I might do something stupid. I did not enjoy liquidating 430 ounces, but I did make a handy profit at $30 or 30 an ounce. Bought a 16 ounce 3 years ago, and it falls below 20. I will buy a monster of Canadian maple leafs. Okay, all right. And some people are okay doing that. They can buy and sell at particular points in times. I just have never been one to kind of gamble in that regards. But anyways, let's see here. 3 Pharaoh's Tower says, I will hold silver and gold till USA has no more and sun cools. I trust on the U.S. Constitutional Mint of gold and silver coins. There you go. Exactly. All right, and Nonja Ninja says, up, down, and I'm still buying when I can. The dollar seems like it's going to get hyperinflated away by our incompetent government, and even if it doesn't somehow, it's a fun hobby. Yes, and yeah, there you go. I do enjoy the different designs and the silver and gold pieces, indeed. Yes, I do. Neat stuff. Neato stuff. All right. Oh, Silver Dams is going to go see if she can find SBC. All right, very cool. Let me know if you can get him over here. That'd be cool. Richard Metcalf. Old stackers don't sweat turn downs. The times are a changing. Hold and cost averaging when buying. Let it drop. I'll just buy a little more. There you go. Keep on buying in the free world. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Keep on buying in the free. I'm not in the right key. Can't. All right, let's see here. Good thing Eric's not here to hear me butcher that song. The Mayhem from the Mint. I was unable to get the first issue Morgans, but got the piece in second Morgans. I kept getting bad gateway error message over and over until it was too late. It sucks. I almost got kicked out of it too. Definitely sucketh indeed. CCT. Hey, did my ears detect a profanity from Sal's lips at 6:08? I don't know. I don't think so. You think you misheard something. I try not to do that. Oh, okay, Silver Damsel sent the back signal to SBC. Oh, crap. Eric was here. He heard me sing. Oh, dang it. Son of a mudless goat, I'm in trouble now. I thought for sure when I first started doing that, I lost him as a viewer. I was like, crap. But he's toughened up since then. I tell you what, he's... All right, let's see what the poll results are now. Out of 74 votes, who in their right mind is in their right mind? Is it you or me? And 54% of you say it's me. Thank you. Let's end this poll now. All right, can't help myself singing. We're going streaking. Let's all go streaking. That's right, in protest. Let's all get naked underneath all of our clothes. Tiki Tavi, more bad news as usual. All right, well, I don't know. You can see good and bad and everything. Sounded like, but you started it a bit that time. That's right. Sounded like it, but you started it. I says I wasn't sure if I was in key. That's right. Hello, Cash Cats, Sal, and chat crew. Good to see you. Welcome. Glad you are here on this Friday night. We are here just chilling like Bob Dylan. All right. What if the replacement for the Buddha Cuomo is even worse? Well, she probably will be just as bad in a different way. Yes, indeed. It's crazy. Avinash Kinikar says, is it the assumption that CBDC will be linked to the gold reserves is true? No. They do not want to have any constraints on what they do. It will not be tied to the gold reserves. That's not going to happen. P. Marsh says, buy crypto. No. How's that? AC says, not quite a price I'd sell at, but if I hit a crypto level mania like we saw recently, I would be selling them with both hands. Well, there you go. That's fine. And if it did spike up like that, like crypto, that's totally understandable because then it would be on a massive spike. It will go to the moon, and then you can usually think just like with crypto, when it goes up, it must come back down. All right. Where are we at here? Let's answer Carl Starr's. Let's answer his comment, shall we? If silver gets to 100 to 1 with gold, then any price is worth it in the long run. I'm waiting on the next March for the next March 2020. In other words, a big crash that happened then, that flash crash. I still believe your $1 silver coin future is the way to go. What else will money be reset to trillions of cash with no velocity, blades, or grass? Yes, indeed. Thank you. Colorado Kid, I've got to run and do some work outside before the sun goes down. Have a good night. Thank you, Colorado Kid. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for being here and for your kind words and for your thoughts. I appreciate it so much. You have a wonderful evening and have fun and good luck with your work outside. Have a good evening. Yes, indeed. Appreciate Colorado Kid. Good guy. Yes, indeed. Appreciate him so much. All right. Richard Metcalf, another great viewer of the community of this channel. Appreciate him. Wonder how much gold is really being held in all countries. They're not going to let the world know. I don't want anyone knowing how much I have. Yeah, it's a little different scenario, though, between public gold and private gold. Nations have security. If they don't, and maybe that's just it. Maybe they don't have the security to know where it is, and maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe that's why they don't want to say. Hello, Valentine C. Welcome. Good to see you. Welcome indeed. All right, Dot says, actually, this month Brazil continued buying gold. Its reserves are already 100% higher compared with 3 months ago. Interesting. Love to see the data on that. Carl Starr says, 100% on the side that Hogan Brazil should say nothing. Nothing. Hogan Brazil. In relation to Hulk Hogan by any chance? I'm not sure. Maurice O'Ray II says on the must hold video here, every time young people think they can outsmart economic traditions and commerce ethics, the economy fails. I don't get my feelings hurt from what someone with paper assets thinks about stackers. If you have gold, you have generational wealth. If you have silver, you have currency. We aren't basing the value what we have on imitation money anyway. That's right. I mean, that's true. It's that dichotomy. It's that paradigm shift in thinking. That's exactly right. All right. That's right. Where is Terry 79? We need some ruckus in here. We need some ruckus. Where is Terry 79? All right. Yo. Hello, CO2. Hash oil. Good to see you. Welcome. All right, are you all about anonymity? Yes, indeed. I'm anonymously anonymous. Say that 5 times fast. That's right. Good to see you, James. Good night, Rocky Superstar. Thank you for being here, Rocky. Gotta go. He's gotta go. Head out. Thank you so much, my friend. Always appreciate Rocky Superstar, too. Appreciate it. All right. By the way, guys, I'm ready for more push-ups. Just so you know, if anybody's interested, we could do it. I might do a couple freebies here just to get the blood flowing here. Numismatic Stacker with a like on this one. Thank you, my friend. Let's do a couple of push-ups while we're here. I'm going to do it. We're going to have a little bit of fun here. Usually they are by PayPal, 50 cents a push-up by PayPal, and $1 per push-up super chat, just for fun. A little super chat push-up challenges we do once in a while. I'm going to do a couple just to get the blood flowing. So let's do this now. Mikey D says, all America's gold is in the basement of the Alamo. There you go. Let's get this started. Let's get this going. All right. Thank you, Lumux. Hard Hoodlin, have a good night, my friend. Appreciate you being here. All right, let's get a couple push-ups in here. I might just do 10 in case somebody that takes me up for the challenge. Let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now there we go. I even outdid myself. How's that? All right. Oh, shoot. CO2 hash oil. What is your personal definition of money? I did a video about it with relation to cash, where I talked about money in general. I need to find that video. Maybe I'll post it in the community tab. CO2 hash oil. Stay tuned. I'll try to remember to post that in the community tab on my channel. It talks about that. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's see here. All right, HVAC residential basics. I don't think I can think about something to think about. Help me, please. We need to think about something. All right, hello, Ned Flanders. Good to see you. Ned Flanders is here. Johnny B, I'm holding silver, flows through my veins. Flowing through your veins. It's like silver, silver flowing through my veins. It's venomous silver. That's a little Alice Cooper song. Hyra, Ellie, I want to buy it, but there's none around. None around. By the way, we missed Gold Chick too here in the chat. But we've got Silver Damsel. She's definitely our rockin' Sal's gal. All right, there we go. I got to get going before I drown in 14 inches. Okay, Silver Damsel, stay tuned for an email coming your way, by the way. All right, good to see you. All right, Johnny B says, there must be some Bitcoin jerks over there at Yahoo Finance. Yes, indeed. All right. Algorithm food from Martin Olson, which we appreciate very much. Definitely. Thank you, sir. Electrochemical says on this video, he says, I tried to keep my stacked 60 silver, 30 gold, and 10% in other, such as platinum and copper. However, my silver is growing exponentially faster than anything else because of the price drop. Also, I'm going to sell until I'm able to trade it for land at any good deal, such as a foreclosure for a housing market crash at the same time as a metals price rise. Okay. All right. Very good. Thank you, Electrochemical, for your thought there. And understandable, yes, from one asset to another. I can see that. I know some people who have done that. Joker's Wild. I know I'm going to hold no matter what. It will rebound. If not, take back over when the dollar falls because of our beautiful Fed. Sal, you're awesome, bud. Love your videos. Well, thank you, Joker's Wild. I appreciate that, my friend. Yes, indeed. Hold on to it. We'll rebound. Mark B is playing his bass. Very cool. Nice. Justin Sartain's definition of money is gold and silver. And JM with a $5 Canadian super chat. Thank you, sir. Gold and silver. There you go. I'm going to take that as a push-up challenge. So we're going to do 5 push-ups for him in Canadian dollars. Let's do it. And then we'll pee. No, we won't pee. All right, here we go. All right. Let's do 5 push-ups for JM. Thank you. Here we go. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just for the fun of it. I gotta overachieve tonight. I'm gonna try to overachieve. Thank you, JM. Appreciate it. I've exerted some energy on your behalf, sir. Thank you. Jeffrey Jackson on the velocity of gold. He was first on this one. The great Jeffrey Jackson. Thank you, sir. Buddy from West Virginia. All right, now, Joker's Wild. They won't just give it away. I'm curious to see how they're going to smash it. Doesn't matter. I'm holding. You're the best, Sal. Thanks for another great video. I hear you're one of the originals in the YouTube Silver community. I thank you for that. You got a heart, man. Thank you. Joker's Wild. I appreciate that, my friend. Very kind. Yep, been around 8 years now. Almost 9. It'll be actually 10 years from the 10th year after my start date. Can you believe that? But that's a ways away. Here's Gold Chick. We were just talking about Gold Chick, Vibafel. There she is. Gold Chick is here with hearts and chicks. All right. She is awesome. Thank you, Gold Chick. All right, Mark Medlin with a black heart. Hello, Mark Medlin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Houston into house ×2. All right. And Silver Honda, who drives a blue Honda. I need to laugh, and when the sun is out, I've got something I can laugh about. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. That's right, exactly. Silver Surfer, I think it was first to hit the like button. Probably were. That's right. Good job. Thank you, Silver Surfer. Appreciate that. Metalhead, love that Britannia. Amazing coin. Thanks for the upload, sir. Thank you so much, Metalhead. Appreciate that. I like the Britannia too. Good morning, stackers from Alcoven, Vic. Thank you. Oh, there's Silver Damsel is. Look at that. Hold on a second here. Good morning. Thank you, AJ. All right, cheers and good night, Silver Damsel. Appreciate that. All right. Good night to you. I need to whip out 10 push-ups for Silver Damsel. Thank you so much. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Silver Damsel. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This one I'm going to stretch out for Silver Damsel. And have a good night, Silver Damsel. Thanks for being here. You are awesome. Stretch that one out. I need to do more of that stretching out. That's good for the soul. Give me 10 and make it hurt. Yes, indeed. Sure did. That did hurt. That stretching kind of. I haven't stretched for a while like that. That kind of, man, get my flexibility up. You know, we need that flexibility. These are caffeine push-ups. That's exactly right. I'm pumping it. I was pumping it just for Silver Damsel. Joker's Wild. Out of discouragement, never. Price don't matter, or doesn't matter. Right now, time is what I want to buy more silver and gold now because of your videos. An ounce of silver won't leave for anything under $80. All right. Thank you, Joker's Wild. Appreciate your kind words, sir. Stretching it out to 11. That's right, exactly. Let's see here. Pump it up. That's right, Richard Metcalf. That's what we do. We pump it up. Pump up the jam. Silver Surfer. As I've said in the past, I'm down with the thickness. That's what she said. That's right. There you go, Silver Surfer. You got it. You got it. Down with the thickness. That's right. That's what it's about. Let's see here. Silver Honda says, after paying on credit cards for 6 years as of yesterday, I've only had my credit cards paid off. Now it's time to save for my first ounce of gold. All right, nice job. Wow, way to go, Silver Honda. Look at that. Wow, amazing, amazing job, Silver Honda. That is so cool. You did it. You got them paid off. Now you can save for something that's going to pay dividends of wealth preservation for years to come. That's a wonderful story. Way to go. All right. Let's see here. Very good. Outlaw Metal. Outlaw Metal. Based off of your statement, stay tuned for my video tomorrow because you're going to want to see that because we don't just discuss spot price here, especially in the live streams. And even though I don't think it should have, but there's something that you just have to stay tuned for my video tomorrow, Outlaw Metal, because it's going to be discussing that too. Silver Honda, all right, yes indeed, thank you, Silver Honda. Hey, Silver Honda, before you go, can I, without saying your name, can I use your example here for a subject of a video? All right, let's see here. He says, keep your feet on the stars, keep reaching for that silver. Thank you. He may be gone already, but anyways. Yes, indeed. Yes, get my workout. That's right, Joker's Wild. Getting the workout indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Now, and Dark Horse is exactly right. That's why we are buying silver. That's why it's important to talk about the metals, too. Exactly right. Unidrummer says, who cares? If silver goes to 12 an ounce, you aren't going to be able to buy any at that price, just like we weren't able to buy any at that price when it did get down there before. You're exactly right. That's for sure. Just sit tight. Your silver is worth $42.50 an ounce. You just have to wait for the fiat system to go nipples skyward soon. Well, why that particular price? Why that number of all numbers? All right, Dennis Niemer is here. I hear him. Thank you so much. It's a completely uncensored site that popped up yesterday on the U. Ah, interesting. Michael Phillip, you have to watch a video called Living the Dream by a band called Five Finger Death Punch. Yes, I've heard of Five Finger Death Punch. I'll have to check it. Yeah, oh no, I won't give out your name. Yeah. Never. I'm just talking about your Silver Honda name. But I won't even say that either. It's a good lesson. You have a good lesson in what you've done. I think it's praiseworthy, and but I didn't know if you were comfortable with me mentioning that in relation to your channel name. But if not, I can keep it anonymous. Erwin Macias, this probably attested the state of mind I found myself this morning, but I read the thumbnail as velocity. I'm like, where's that? Oh, yeah, there you go. Velocity. Yes, I see what you're saying. Yes, indeed. All right. Billy Sheen, a great bass player. Yes, indeed. Unidrummer says Biden just toasted Bitcoin. If he toasts gold and silver, the black market and PMs will be life-changing. See, I heard something about the infrastructure bill has something in about digital and cryptocurrencies and stuff. I don't know exactly what it's in there. All right, very good. All right, there we go. All right. Thank you, Silver Honda. I won't say Silver Honda in the video, though. I'll keep it anonymous. You always have such a good commentary. I really do enjoy it. I do like the new Britannia. I'm just saying. In Vietnam, you can still purchase a house with gold, so it's still used as money in some places. Good point. I did not know that. If you have any information on that, can you email that to me, Cash and Coins, salivatemetal@gmail.com. I hope you can hear this because I like to see that. I'll probably forget to research it on my own, so that's why. Because there's several different video topics that have come up from your comments just from the last half an hour, and more than likely I'm going to forget some of them. Let's see. Watch that video. All right. I'll have to be reminded about that too, probably too, Michael Phillip. Silver Drill Pickle, good to see you. What's up? Hope you're doing well. I'm slurping on some lukewarm coffee, or room temperature coffee. There's the good morning from Calvin Cooper. Now we're saying good evening because I missed his good morning comment. I don't know if he's still here or not, but anyways, I digress. Awesome gold coins. Thanks, Johnny B. Thank you. All right, very good. And JNS says on this video from this morning, Velocity, never noticed the bird-like beak on the helmet of the figure of Britannia. Perhaps a stretched bird mask are associated with the Black Death. Could this be symbology? Gold reigns supreme during extreme crisis when the world is falling apart. Very well could be. Yes, indeed. Austin, Texas tonight, Button. All right. Let's see here. Gold backs are used as money in several states too. Yes. That's right. Birdwatcher Spotter says, smash the like button. And I very much appreciate that. More than you know. James Young. Yes, I love Britannia. God bless the Queen. I just can't understand why foreign coins always have lower buyback than American coins. Buyback price should be higher for foreign coins. Not fair. You're rich. Thanks for sharing. Well, thank you, James. Yeah, I think it's a matter of where you're at. Maybe the American coins wouldn't have the big buybacks in European countries, is my guess, probably. Hoosier Stacker is here. It's all about liquidity, about what people want. Most people want the American coins. Good to see you, Hoosier Stacker. I hope you're doing well. Make sure to check out the Hoosier Stacker channel if you haven't done so already. Let's see if we can get him up to 500 subscribers before we get him up to 700. But we'll need to cross that bridge, so hope we help him out. He has a good forum, does his Stackers Gathering, good stuff, and a good place to go. So check him out. All right. And let's see here. Ronald Gartner says, nice. Thank you. Appreciate that. Blue, none of us would agree that gold is not money. Whoops, Sal. Oh, yeah, I may have made a flub up on that one. Probably me misspeaking there. Sorry. Good catch, Blue. Low blood pressure. Nice grab. I wish they were both missing a random read. Yes. Oh, my goodness gracious. Random read. Dr. Dog will hunt. Velocity will pick up dramatically when inflation is showing to not be transitory. Yes, I think so, Harry. Do you think Steve Harris of Iron Maiden is embarrassed that he shares a name with Kamala Harris? If he's not, he very well should be. Although Steve is older than Camel Toe Harris, so I think probably he's pretty confident that she has not tainted the name as of yet, because Steve Harris has more political knowledge in his pinky and can play bass with that same pinky and still outthink Camel Toe Harris in every manner of form. So yes, indeed. So it's going to be that, yes. Camel Toe can't stand a chance with Steve Harris. I thought Sal mentioned Kamala for the calendar. It would be that would be quite an embarrassment to have her on the calendar. I don't think we'll make it happen. No, thank you. That's a negatory ghostwriter. JL, unfortunately, I am low on cash during this latest dip. I noticed a good increase in silver spot this morning. I purchased a 1/4 ounce maple leaf, but I wish I could have bought more. It's all good. Steady as she goes. There you go. That's the attitude to have. Steady as she goes. Yes, indeed. Great information, Uncle Sal. Thank you, HVAC Residential Basics. You are the man. I appreciate you, sir, very much. Global Warmer gives me a thumbs up on this one. Thank you, Global Warmer. He's actually going through and watching every video I've ever done. I've ever posted. He's watching it from the very beginning to the end. Crazy. Wow. Let's see here. Let's get past through here. Oh, man. Can we get to the next comment? I think we can. Let's move up here. I just had to pause to take another sip of coffee. Silver Jedi. I just invested in gold, a gold top Les Paul. Nice. Les Paul guitar, way to go. Wow, sweet. All right, Michael Phillip has posed a question for me. Would I kiss Beetlejuice on the lips for 50 silver eagles? You know what? Yeah, I can be easily bought, but I would have to say no to that. She's just that ugly. I'm sorry, and I would not do it for 50 silver eagles. You'd take a lot to convince me to kiss Mayor Lightweight for 100 silver eagles or a monster box. Let's see here. Lyser Glide bottle. I don't have a Lyser Glide bottle. I'm sorry, Gold Chick. I don't have one of those. Man, maybe I need to get one. Valencia 777. Very nice, Sal. The dollar's taking a hit today, and gold and silver are loving it. They sure are. Yes, indeed, they are. Chris 4365. Pocket knife and random package I got in the mail. Let's explore. Want to point out the dollar is currency, not actual money. Actually, I disagree with that. I need to remember to post that in the community tab to why the dollar is actual money. Yes, indeed. Let's see. We don't want to scare Jamie Foxx. Don't scare. Yes, he probably thought I was going to kiss her for 50 silver eagles. I'm not that cheap. I can be bought, but not for that much. Man, it's crazy. All right. Hello, B.R. Williams. Good to see you. Comment from Lensquist. Thank you, Lensquist. I'll take that as algorithm scraps. I'll take it. All right. Sign up. Like 5 countries have already dumped the U.S. dollars. Yeah. Well, I know some of them want to, but have they actually done it? I guess that's the question. I have a greetings from my kitten as a black belt. I know China and Russia want to dump the dollar. Mark Bernard says, sweet. Thank you, Mark Bernard. Appreciate that on this video. All right. Can you imagine how Bruce Dickinson felt when he saw Ed Force One? Oh, my goodness. That would be so cool, man. To be a pilot of an aircraft with Ed on it. I mean, Flight 666. just incredible. That's such a cool concept, by the way. I want to see that documentary. That is so awesome. Bruce Dickinson is amazing. The guy is a fencer. In other words, he's pretty much a professional fencer. He's a pilot. He's got his bundle of energy. He's got an amazing voice. Just incredible. Incredible. And anyways, but I digress. All right, let's see here. John Toth says, like my previous orders of Morgan dollars are getting bad gateway. Took 5 to 10 minutes and finally getting my order. The Peace and CC are going to be my key coins. All right. There you go. Maples are beautiful. They sure are. Thank you so much, Anthony. Russell Hall says, I'm holding on to my 13 ounces of silver bullion and collector pieces like very low number pandas and 10th ounce gold Libertad in the long game. Nice. All right. Good job, Russell. Way to go. Fiat equals fix it again, Tony. That's right. Would you use tongue for 100 gold eagles? With who? Zephiel, you got to say with who. Tongue with who? I do not blame them. But the answer is probably going to be yes for 100 gold eagles. That's good grief. I probably would, even if it was Mayor Beetlejuice. Anthony, yes, I picked up a 1 ounce gold maple during the dip as well. I went back and forth on the gold Britannia and maple. Only $10 difference, so I chose the maple. They're both beautiful. Yes. All right, very good. Yes, thank you, Anthony. All right, and we are going to do this comment from Jade. Jade always has some good information to share. 41 years ago, the Federal Reserve under Chairman Paul Volcker raised the federal funds interest rate to its record highest ever at 20% in March of 1980 in order to stop double-digit inflation, which was 14.2% at the beginning of the year. However, high interest rates also caused an economic recession. The price of gold plummeted from a high of $8.50 per troy ounce on January 12, 1980, down to $481.50 on March 18, 1980. Following the 10-year U.S. Treasury bond interest rate yield peaked at 14.94 on October 12, 81, while the 30-year U.S. Treasury interest bond rate peaked at 15.21 on October 26, 1981. During Volcker's tenure as Federal Reserve Chairman, from August 79 to August 87, the U.S. dollar became strong and its index peaked to its highest ever of 163.83 on March 5, 85. Gold settled to its low price of $252.80 on July 19, 1999. And I remember when it was that low, actually. I remember that price. And I couldn't remember if it was 99 or 2002. But yeah, wow. It was confirmed a couple years later by its double bottom price of $255.95 on April 2nd, 2001. So that was close. Those were actual golden opportunities to have been able to buy the precious metal when its price was still below $300 a troy ounce. Two decades later, gold rose to its highest price ever of $2,078 on August 6, 2020. Thank you. Incredible facts there. Thank you, Jade. Wow. All right. Let's see here. Let's get rid of this. All right. Thank you, Cash Cats. Have a good evening. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. Francisco Reyes. The 2021 gold and silver Britannias are both the gold and silver coins of the year, in my opinion. Yes, they are nice indeed. Very nice indeed. Diversified times 3, says Coins A to Z. That's right. Well said. Mark. Pasha, the missing read is not a security feature, but it is an alignment tool for a security feature. RFID chip embedded. He's asking the question there. Had to off-center due to size, but once it's not so fractional, so missing read is a marker for a detection machine. Too many questions, but I do not want any of them at all. Be curious to test using displacement. It's weight to see if there's something else in there with a different density. Chip shortages. It makes you wonder, but I don't think it is. We would know by now if there was. In fact, I'd almost be willing to bet my salary that there's no RFID chips in these things. All right, we just finished our coffee. Cladeo, bells and trumpets herald the arrival of one of the channel's biggest supporters. Hey, yes indeed, thank you. You guys are great. Thank you for being here. Thanks for coming in, Cladeo. Appreciate you. Aloha Stacker, gold. Nice Britain maple. I've not picked up a maple this year. Awesome pickup, Sal. Thank you so much, Aloha. You are the man. Crypto to zero, says Lamar Avery. All right. Let's see here. Big like 103. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that coin collecting fun. You were awesome. Dirt Diggler says gold is very yummy. Silver not so much. All right. Yes, indeed. All right, guys. Well, hey, I think we've been on for almost 2 hours now. So I appreciate you guys very much for popping in here tonight. We had fun. I'm going to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all. I'm going to try to remember some of the inspiration for some of the videos I'm going to make. But thank you very much for being here tonight. And we will see you again Sunday and maybe even before. You never know. I might have another surprise live stream before. Thank you guys for popping in here tonight. If you haven't had a chance to watch the videos I posted today, I encourage you to do so, and even some from the past couple of days. But I want to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for taking the time to watch. And I want to leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you again. Take care.